That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
I would like to discuss a very, very, very important game in my life. A series that, of all the series that I play, it's the very last time I was really excited about knowing every single detail. Now, as you can tell by the video that's playing right below me, for those of you who know, I'm talking about the game Dishonored. Dishonored was breathtaking. I don't know what else to say. It's been over a decade since it started. Bethesda, I really, really want to thank y'all for this one. Really, really want to thank y'all for this one, man. And let me tell you why. Agree or disagree. They really built something with this one. They built a world. They built some characters. And I'm not just talking about just generic. I'm talking about, no, they had to really put some time into this one. Thinking of the characters. They had to put some time into thinking of the world, the universe it takes place in, the technology that they use. The decision to give them that type of technology in what would otherwise appear to be Victorian London. I'm sorry. Absolutely freaking amazing. Now, I was so captivated by this world and the inhabitants of it that I looked up everything that I could. It's the last game I think I played where I had to read every single bit of detail. The books that you pick up, and it gets taxing after a while because there's so many. The ones on the notes that you have to find, the books that you pick up, the books on the shelf, everything in the environment that would give you a clue as to who it is, what you're dealing with, where you are, and what the danger is. The rats running around, these plagued victims that are running around the city sick, attacking you, the ones that are going to end up that way, the boxes laying around, they have giant bins with just dead bodies in it. The fish life attacking you when you go swimming, throwing the bodies in the river and watching them get devoured by the fish, keeping the bodies in like right where you kill them just so the rats can show up. The fact that if you kill too many people, rats start to overplague the city. Man, I was obsessed, and I still am. I bought all the games. I bought the merchandise. I'm pissed that because Bethesda has a very active merchandise store, and I'm not mad at them for that. Thank you, Bethesda. I love your products, but y'all don't do nothing for your design. I understand that uh, Fallout. I understand the Fallout is your bread and butter, so you're gonna keep the merchandise active nonstop for that. That makes sense. But what about me? You know what I mean? Y'all got more merchandise for that little space game you did than you got for Dishonored. And Dishonored been out for like 10 years now. Give me a freaking break. Bring some more merchandise in there, Bethesda. I want Dishonored merchandise. Yes, I will purchase it all. I have purchased everything that I've been able to get my hands on over the years, including that book y'all released, the Dunwall Archives. Don't even get me started on the not fan novels, because that means that they didn't have nothing. I'm talking about the actual models, the comic books that have been coming out. I have bought all that shit. Dishonored, obsessed. I love everything about it. I am an honorary citizen of Dunwall, and And I take pride in that. I don't give a fuck. Rats and all. Rats and all, man. But yeah, dude. Dishonored was just absolutely breathtaking. I can go into full details, but it's just too many to go through. The world, the characters, the weapons, the technology, the presence of the outsider, the mark of the outsider. I hold up my fist, but you got it on the hand. The mark of the outsider, um, Corvo, what are they called? The Brigmore witches, dude, breathtaking. The presence of that, I forget what they call it right now, but that nothing zone that they go to when they die, where the outsider runs around doing his thing and watching everything, going into random houses where people have died and their bodies are wrapped up in to keep them from the signs all over the walls telling them, well, if you got the plague, you keep your ass inside, and they board them up in there and they end up dying indoors, and then their loved ones can't get rid of the body or leave because they're sick too, and they watch their loved one die, and now they have to sit there and wait for death to come claim them because they're sick too. Oh my God, they went overboard with the storyline, and I'm here for it. The art choices, the way they use color, the way they use lighting, the Dunwall whiskey barrels all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that they just really, really outdid themselves with the series. I am one of the die-hard fans of this particular game. I can't wait for them to bring it back whenever that is. Money's already spent. Bethesda, money's already spent. I won't even need to think about it. It's just gonna get bought. Um, my only complaint about the game, and I hope somebody from Bethesda hears this. My only complaint about the game is that every other Bethesda game that's keeping them afloat is an open world sandbox. Now this game it's open world to the extent that you can move backwards or forwards, but it's not an open world game. You can go here and there, but pretty soon you're going to get to the end of the level where you're going to have to proceed and load into the next zone, as opposed to being able to run around, like a Fallout, the little space game that they did, something like that. It doesn't do that. So it's not really an open world. But if Dishonored were an open world game, Dishonored 1 was open world, Dishonored 2 was open world, Death of the Outsider was open world, oh my God, they would have a product that could not be touched. Especially for a Dishonored nerd like me. I'd be living in this game more than I already do. And man, when they decide to bring it back for another one, I don't know how I'm gonna feel. And by that, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go to work or if I'm going to keep my ass home, call in, be like, I think I'm in today. I'm so sick. I have to stay home. And then just play my life away like my God intended me to do.